Hey guys, Chevy RC here. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys having a good Thanksgiving. And the Evader, the Rustler, Stampede still here. And of course, one is always going to stay here. Sorry, a bit of an issue I just had. Okay, so the one that's always going to stay is the Baja and the SC10. Those two are awesome. Gave out good reviews and everything. Of course, the radios are over there. There's a Traxxas radio. There's a Associated Radio and a HPI radio. That one's HPI, that one's Associated. So, for them. So, tell me in the comments about how was your Thanksgiving and everything. RC Bros 2000. I've talked to you about the Stampede and your friend was interested. If you could please comment down below if he's willing to pay for it or something. Let me know. And guys, the Rustler. If you guys want the Rustler, I'm selling the Rustler. If not, then you guys kind of have to hurry because for one thing, the Rustler. I know a friend that's going to be buying it if none of you guys are interested with the Rustler. It's got RPM front and rear shock tire, RPM front bumper, RPM caster blocks, RPM ESC cage, aluminum shock cabs, Proline, what is it called? Proline, Dare Hogs on Desperado tires. And for the Stampede, RC Bros 2000, this is what it needs. It needs a slipper clutch. It does have the gear cover, just needs the screws for the slipper clutch. It does have a spur gear with it. I have the spur gear with me. It does have the front hex hubs. It does. All it needs is front axle pins. It needs a servo. And it needs a radio receiver and a waterproof receiver box. And honestly, that's it. Really, it's got that servo saver down there. Um, I mean, it's. it's fine. The suspension. I got the progressive rated springs in the rear. That's really what I had. And these springs on the front are off of a Durtrax Evader EXT2, EXT, and Evader brushes, EXT 2.4. All those Evaders. They work perfectly fine. And plus, they do not bottom out, as you can see here. I try my best to do suspension setups, but I hope it's okay for you guys. Of course, the tire's there. I mean, and updates. The only reason, if you guys are asking, the only reason I want to sell the Rustler in a Stampede, of course, the Evader's on eBay still. I put it out for 30 days, and I got 3 watchers. And I got 18 days left. I'm pretty sure right now it's at 17. I got 3 watchers. I'm pretty sure all of them are just waiting until that last day. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait until that last day. Hopefully. Um and once I sell the Evader, I could take care of the low C. Um so when I sell the Rustler and the Stampede, there's an RC that I've actually really wanted. Honestly, it was when I got the Rustler. Honestly, um, I couldn't get it for one thing. Well, I wanted to get a first Traxxas car because when I was thinking of Traxxas, I always thought Traxxas was cool and everything. And the second reason was I couldn't get it because it was brushless and Well, let's just say it was over budget. Um, let's just leave it like that, over budget. I mean, not saying that Traxxas is bad in any way. It's just it's not an RC for me. I mean, that's what I have to say. I mean, of course, people never say Traxxas is bad. Of course, they're not bad. You just have to give them a chance. Do some tuning if you care about tuning and all that. I mean, I gave Traxxas reviews, but I never said they were bad. I just said that they were average RC for me because, I like pushing my RCs to where they handle great. They are durable enough for me because, for one thing, I don't want to spend, let's just say, if I'm just going to put RPM alone, let's see here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, let's just say nearly $100. I don't want to spend, and well, actually, my parents really, they don't want to spend $100 just for upgrades alone. And that's not including, I'm only including a few handful parts. I just like my cars to be durable box stock and handling box stock. Why do you think I love the SC10 so much? Because, well, of course, people have issues with the SC10, but that's only the brush version. And honest, well, okay, the brushless as well, but the brush version is the worst version because it's got the most most low end parts. I mean, and that will be the CVAs. Um, honestly, the turnbuckles, of course, and the factory team version has honestly no problems. I mean, the factory team version just covers all the problems. People have problems with the bulkhead with the SC10, the bulkhead brace, of course the turnbuckles are the number one issue. I can't really think of what else. I heard people broke A-arms, but I rarely hear that. I only heard it by one person, honestly. And a Baja, well, for one thing, it's expensive and you cannot just sell it. Oh, well, I would never sell this darn thing. Heck, this thing is awesome. So, yeah, that's why I said these two are keepers. Plus, upgrade wise, when Christmas comes, of course, what happens at Christmas? You get stuff. Oh, kidding. I'm kidding. Oh well. Well, okay. I'm just gonna say this. Well, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I'll say this: if I get spare money, actually the $115 I have to take back and use it on. Here, I'll show you here. This motor. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, it's a 440 Mopar motor. This thing is a beast. Um, it's got the aluminum intake. I think it's Edelbrock. Yeah, it's his Edelbrock. My dad has helped spend a lot on this thing. The carburetor is a Holley, I believe it's a 750, 830, or 850 or something like that. Well, it's pretty big. If you guys don't know how big, there's my hands. My hands are pretty small, honestly. There. There. And, the car. Should I show you the car right now? It's dark. Why not? So, guys, it's dark outside. I know you cannot really see anything. I'm just using a flashlight because where I live, apparently I have to deal with gophers. And if you can hear that, yes, we deal with it every night. I hope it can pick this up. Well, barely. I know it's covered. Try to give the best shot as I can. As you can see, here is the Plymouth. I know it's partly covered, but I can get the most light over here. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a 66 Barracuda. Oh yeah, that's my breath. Yeah, it looks like I'm smoking. I don't smoke. That's just how cold it is outside. See there, 66 Barracuda? Now, here's the thing. This Barracuda did not come with the 440. It came with, I think, a straight 6, slant 6. It's used to call it a straight 6, but people call it now a slant 6. No, people were saying that Barracudas don't, how can I say this? Barracudas, they don't really come with the 440. I think the first year that came with the 440 was, I believe, a 69 or 70. I could be wrong. But this car is small. Honestly, it's small. Okay, the light don't do its justice, but you know, Barracudas, they are small. It's like 2/3 of the truck. Yeah, 2/3 of this truck. Honestly. Okay, maybe not really 2/3, more like 3/4, 5/6, whatever. The point is, this thing is small and it's going to use that big motor in it. Now I'm going to go back inside just because, well, just because I can. And once again, I'm using the light. Of course, you can't see really anything. Just because my phone, for one thing, is stupid. And two, well, I don't know. And of course, my go-kart's sitting just, oh my god, look at the go-karts rusted everywhere. I was going to do a video about it being outside in the rain and everything. I totally forgot about it. So that's basically it, guys. You guys wondering what's in it? It's got flat top pistons. The heads are, well, I don't know the heads, but they're not closed chamber heads. I need new timing chain and gear set because the chain is really, it's really sloppy. Of course, we got a new one of these. I don't know. I know every part on this. I just keep forgetting about this. I don't know why. Distributor? Maybe? I don't know. Well, just once I get that 115, it'll be back on here, but the rest of the money will go to the SC10. I'm not gonna do anything on that LC. Well, first I'm gonna take care of the SC10 with parts, and I'm gonna get LC some basher tires. Now you're thinking, why are you taking a race kit and putting basher tires on it? Because for one thing, J Concepts tires that are on there, if I put them on the street, they'll be garbage in like 1 or 2 days, and I want to save those for racing. Those tires, I'm saving them for my club. My club is my RC club at school. There's 5 of us in the club so far. Right now it's supposed to be 6, maybe even 7, but one of them is just not coming. And 2, we fixed this car. We asked him to come to our race, and yet he doesn't come to our race. Right now with our cars, we got 2 slashes, and 2 of us doesn't have a car, and I got a bunch of cars. So 2 slashes, 2 nothing, and one of us, well, technically me, has a lot. I'm going to be bringing a low C And of course, you know Austin. He's in the club right now. He doesn't really have a car. If you see that red light over there, that's just a bike. Well, two bikes. Just just regular bikes. And just to let you guys know. So when I go to a racetrack, it's gonna be eight main hobbies. It's I'm the only one that's gonna be racing stock class because for one thing, the motor's set up for stock racing. The tires are, the setup is everything. I've looked at it. The hobby shop told me was ready for stock class, and I can't wait, honestly. And plus, with things, I just moved over here just because if you want to stare at RCs again. And the rest of us is going to be racing rookie class. And it's only going to be me that's racing stock class. You would be like, how's that even fair and all that? Because, for one thing, the two-wheel drive slash is not stock class ready. He's like, okay, make it stock class ready. Put the Pro Track suspension, aluminum chassis, and blah 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 blah. For one thing, the motors for sensor systems they go like, if you find a Hobby Wing, I think the cheapest out there really with a brushless stock class combo. He's the cheapest ever. It's like 150. I mean, I think Hobby Wing made one for $100, but sorry again. If us you want to know about this dirt bike, there you go. Yamaha 110. Forget about it. I mean, one thing, the slashes, one thing's too expensive to race it for stock class, but it's going to be in back to the back anyways. And two, we don't have the money to make it fast. Well, I know this is a long video, but I hope you guys got somewhat of joy about it. I ain't telling you the RC that I'm getting yet, but it's something that I think I really need to have. Yes, I've had these Rustler Stampede. I just want something different. Something, you know, you I told you before. And so that's it, guys. Chevy RC. Peace.